Have you ever wondered why your furry feline friend just can't seem to break their gaze? Cats, those enigmatic creatures that they are, often captivate us with their intense and seemingly unending stares. Today, we're delving into this intriguing behavior as we uncover the various reasons behind why cats stare. Instinctual predatory behavior. Cats are natural-born hunters, and their stare is an essential part of their hunting strategy. When a cat locks onto a target, whether it's a toy or even a speck of dust, their gaze remains fixed. This unwavering stare helps them calculate the distance, speed, and trajectory of their prey, a behavior that's deeply ingrained in their instincts. Curiosity sparked. Cats are famously curious beings, and their intense stares often come from a desire to understand and explore the unknown. If your cat is staring at a closed door or a new object in their environment, they're essentially gathering information about the unfamiliar. It's their way of assessing potential risks and rewards. Communication and bonding. Cats communicate in subtle ways, and one of those ways is through their gaze. When your cat stares at you, they might be trying to establish a connection, seeking attention, or even expressing affection. A long, slow blink from your cat is considered a sign of trust and a way of saying, "I feel safe around you." Predatory playfulness. That unblinking stare your cat gives while stalking a toy or another pet. It's a classic example of their playfulness. Cats engage in mock hunting behaviors to fulfill their natural instincts. So, that unyielding gaze is just them getting into the play zone as they gear up for their version of a hunting expedition. Guarding territory. Cats are territorial creatures, and staring can be a way of asserting dominance or guarding their territory. If your cat is staring out the window at another cat, it could be a territorial response, a signal that they're ready to defend their turf if need be. The power of routine. Ever noticed your cat staring at their food bowl, even though you've just fed them? Cats are creatures of habit, and their routines are crucial to their sense of security. That intense gaze is their way of reminding you that it's mealtime, showing just how important routine is in their daily lives. Observing prey or threats. Cats have exceptional vision and can spot even the tiniest movements from a distance. When your cat stares at birds, insects, or other moving objects outside, they're indulging their innate predator instincts, always on the lookout for potential prey. Similarly, their intense gaze could be a response to perceived threats, keeping a vigilant eye on their surroundings. Sensory overload. Cats are sensitive to changes in their environment. Sometimes, their stares are a response to sensory overload. New smells, sounds, or even changes in lighting can capture their attention and leave them in a trance-like stare as they process the information. Cat peacefully dozing off after a long stare. So, the next time you catch your cat in a deep and unwavering gaze, remember that behind those captivating eyes lies a multitude of reasons. Whether it's their natural instincts, their curious nature, or their desire to communicate, these mysterious stares are just another piece of the fascinating puzzle that is the feline world. Feline meditation and relaxation. Believe it or not, cats have their moments of meditation too. That fixed gaze you often catch them in might not always be about hunting or curiosity. Cats are masters of relaxation, and sometimes, their staring is akin to a form of feline meditation. They're in a state of tranquility, lost in their thoughts as they unwind from the day's activities. Expressing discomfort or agitation. While we often associate staring with positive or neutral behaviors, it's important to note that cats can also stare as a sign of discomfort. If your cat is staring with raised fur, dilated pupils, and a stiff body posture, they might be feeling threatened or agitated. It's their way of saying, "I'm not comfortable with what's happening." Bonding between cats. When cats interact with each other, staring can take on a whole new meaning. A shared stare between cats can be a display of their bond and communication. Sometimes, it's a way of establishing hierarchy or simply a friendly staring contest that's a part of their social dynamics. Aging and cognitive changes. As cats age, just like any living being, they undergo physical and cognitive changes. If you notice your senior cat staring into space more often, it might be related to cognitive changes. They might become disoriented or simply spend more time lost in thought due to the natural aging process. Reflection of your emotions. Cats are known to be remarkably in tune with their human companions. They can sense changes in your emotions and routines. If your cat is staring at you when you're sad or upset, it's possible they're picking up on your energy and trying to provide comfort in their own unique way. Nighttime vigilance. Cats are crepuscular, which means they're most active during the dawn and dusk. Their exceptional night vision and acute hearing enable them to navigate in low-light conditions. If you catch your cat staring into the darkness, they might be tracking sounds or movements that are imperceptible to you. Enjoying the view. Cats are avid climbers, and they often find themselves in elevated spots, gazing out from a perch. Whether it's the cityscape, the garden, or simply the passing scenery, cats can spend hours just staring out and enjoying the view. It's their way of being in tune with the world around them. Staring as a sign of contentment. When your cat stares at you or their surroundings with half-closed eyes, it's not a sign of boredom. Rather, it's often a clear indicator of contentment. Known as slow blinking, this behavior is a cat's way of showing that they feel safe, relaxed, and completely at ease. Mimicking human behavior. Cats are observant creatures, and they often mimic human behavior. If you find your cat staring at you while you're working or engaging in an activity, they might be trying to understand what you're doing or simply enjoying your company. Cats are known to adopt certain behaviors by watching their human companions. Social learning and communication. Cats are more social than we often give them credit for. When one cat stares at another and then looks away, it's a sign of feline communication. This could be an invitation to play, a gesture of trust, or even a sign of submission. Cats use their stares to convey a range of messages to each other. Staring at reflective surfaces. Ever caught your cat staring at themselves in a mirror? Cats sometimes mistake their own reflection for another cat, leading to a mixture of curiosity and confusion. Their intense gaze might be an attempt to understand this stranger they're seeing. Staring at moving water. Water can be endlessly fascinating to cats, and if you've ever caught your cat staring at dripping water from a tap or a fountain, you're witnessing their fascination with moving water. This behavior could be linked to their instinctual preference for fresh water sources. Staring during grooming sessions. Cats are meticulous groomers, and they often lock their gaze onto their own fur while grooming. This could be a way for them to focus on their cleaning routine, ensuring that they're thorough in maintaining their hygiene. Staring before napping or sleeping. Cats have a unique way of preparing for rest. Before settling down for a nap or a deep sleep, you might notice your cat staring into space. This is believed to be a transitional behavior, as they wind down and enter a state of relaxation before dozing off. From their instinctual behaviors to their intricate social dynamics, cat staring habits unveil a world of communication, emotions, and natural inclinations. The next time you're captivated by your cat's intense gaze, remember that they're sharing a glimpse of their complex inner world with you.